presence in this occasion isn't going out and going on vacation together. It's not doing things that creates a lot of dopamine. I prefer that you have no dopaminergic buffer between you and him. That means you guys don't have to drink to have a good time. That means you guys don't have to smoke weed, do crack. You guys don't need to do anything. And the reason why is because that's the best way to develop a real connection and know that it's real. Because some people, and this is just the nature, just the world that we live in today. Some people need to be inebriated. They need something in between to feel comfortable. And I'm telling you, you don't want that type of person, because what's a lot of the times the emptiness draws them towards the novel, what's new. And so anyone that needs constant hits of dopamine to be with you, you don't want that. What we're talking about is silent presence. Right? Your silent presence, where you guys are just watching TV and it feels comfortable. Where you guys go on the walk and walk your little pit bull named Princess who never ate a child, and you guys just enjoy that. Where you guys have a coffee and you guys just look at the stars, or where you guys go hiking and do white people stuff. I'm sorry for the racism, people. So that silent presence, because what it does is that it builds a connection. Why? Because that's how you build the connection with your parents. When you were with your parents, you didn't like the experience of being with them was dopamine enough. And you want someone like that, because anytime you need more, that person will start looking somewhere else eventually. So silent presence, that means you don't try hard, you don't do spinneroonies to try to win them over, you don't do none of that kind of stuff, right? All you are is there, you're watching TV. And what happens is that their brain, if they like you, will start to build up, will start to store emotions, right? It literally starts to store emotions, and he's not aware of that, right? But silent presence, hanging out, your body stores more. It's like a saving account, right? And then you use absence. What do you use it for? Let me tell you how it works. And don't forget, people, check out our t-shirt store. I don't know why. My t-shirt store, ladies and gentlemen. This is where Father Alex. Oh my God, he's stripping for us. This is where I sell my clothes. As you guys can see, I made that, obviously. If you guys want to support the channel and you want to support the clothing store, you can just click on the description down below. And don't forget, there's a free gift for you guys, a free audiobook and a free ebook about how to get a guide to chase. Go on that, because if you sign up, you also sign up for my email list. And today I'm sending you guys an email that you guys are really gonna like, a quick little lesson. So just click on the description down below. It's my free gift to every single one of you guys. Oh, last thing, we're having a seminar in New York City, LA, Chicago, London, and Amsterdam. Just go to my website where it says live seminars, and you'll know exactly when I'm going to your city, okay? Freeloaders are also welcome. So the next one is absence. Why absence? Well, absence, once you build up enough emotion through boring time and just hanging out together, you gotta let that marinate. Meaning, if you don't go to sleep and you studied, you're not gonna remember what you studied, right? That absence allows your unconscious to process the information, go through it again, study it again, literally, and you wake up in the morning and the memories are more wired, less fragmented. And so it's the same thing. If they like you and they're building it up, at first they're not gonna notice. They're just aware that they're having a good time, right? And what happens is that when you have absent, maybe you cancel a date, maybe they don't see you. Remember, the brain works in contrast. You build up enough patterns where he sees you, and then through contrast, he doesn't see you. So what happens? He sees you in his mind. It creates the opposite effect, the bounce effect. So he starts to imagine you, and in his mind, he's gonna start to imagine you with more intense emotions, right? And that will keep building up on the inside until one day he falls asleep, he wakes up, and he realizes he loves you. But that only happens when you're not there. You don't realize you love someone there. Maybe, right? Maybe, or maybe you realize it usually because they're about to leave or they're about to dump you. But usually people realize they love you in the morning when they wake up and they had a dream of you, and that dream was intense. Maybe they felt jealousy. Maybe they saw you with your personal trainer, Tyrone, right? And they wake up and they're like, oh, fuck. I like this person, man. I just had that dream, right? That's happened. But that happens when you're not there. Yeah, that's what absence does. It intensifies, fuck, the sun is coming. It intensifies whatever's there. So once you have absence, the next thing is to control is the pace, right? Remember, absence allows him to feel in his conscious awareness the emotions that are being built up in his mind and his body, right? Because you're not aware of it, right? But the problem is that if you don't create absence, eventually, if you don't blow on it, it'll die out, it'll rotten out. They'll feel disenchanted and they'll feel like you're too desperate and too needy. You gotta let those emotions breathe. Let it breathe. Like something that smells, right? You gotta put it out there, let the sun, let it breathe out. And it becomes more intense, which is the opposite of what you would assume. But absence does make the heart grow fonder. The next thing to control is pace. If he's going too fast, slow his ass down. If he's going too slow, oh my God, it's been 5 months, he doesn't want a relationship. Get out of here. Tell him to get the hell out, right? Controlling pace. And this to me will save you so much time. So that means he wants to have intimacy too soon, slow his poppy ass down, right? That means, so he wants to introduce you to his parents, slow your ass down. I want to see your granny, right? He wants to get married, slow him down unless you guys are religious, and that's something that's part of the culture. All of these things, controlling the pace will prevent you from looking crazy, will make you look like you're not legit, like you're not crazy. Because when you let a guy got there, now it's dark now there's so much contrast. My God, Father Alex has anger issues. Yeah, because it's too bright. And when it's too bright, it just creates, I hate that effect. Damn, yo, I'm closing the channel, man. Sorry. I'm sorry for threatening to close the channel. I know it's not a good thing to do. Let's go over here, man. There you go. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm controlling the pace. Very important. Because when you let a guy control the pace, that just means that you're desperate, honestly. And I don't say desperate from a negative way, and I sort of do, but you're like, okay, I'll go with whatever. I just want someone in my life. Oh, he's going so fast, he's love bombing me, whatever, it feels good. Oh my God, he's not ready yet because he has to feed his granny. Okay, I'll wait, because at least I have him. Yeah, you can't do that and tell people you watch my channel. No, Melissa. Nope. No, Melissa. Nope. I said no, you can't do that. Controlling pace is a woman's job. You let a guy control pace, and we all know what happens when you do that. All right. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Get the t-shirts, people. Y'all gonna make me close the channel. Come to my seminars, and if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, go to mindfulattraction.org and book a one-on-one phone call. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.
If you guys enjoyed this video, you guys can check out my other courses that are more in-depth and more profound, such as the Psychological Game of Attraction, which is a course for women who are single, Natural Chemistry, which is a self-help course on women on how to build how to embrace their masculine energy, how to embrace their feminine energy, Natural Chemistry, which is a course for women who are in relationships, Charisma Blueprint, which is a course on how to build charisma, Emotional Mastery, which is a course on how to become emotionally resilient. It's pretty much I teach you what I use to manifest my current life, to be honest with you. And you could purchase them all by joining the Mindful Attraction University, where you could purchase all of my courses. Usually all of my courses are $99. If you purchase all of them, you could get, I believe is $3.99. You could purchase them all. And there you'll be able to get access. And if you don't like the course, you guys can get a refund from Father Alex. Father Alex doesn't scam his subscribers. Father Alex is here to help. So if you guys feel like this video helped, trust me, you will like the course, because it's very rarely that the courses that you purchase from me don't work for that, whatever you're trying to. A lot of people purchase Natural Chemistry to improve their relationships with their partners, and it works. There's plenty of testimony. Just go to the website, Psychological Game of Attraction. If you're single and you apply that course, you won't be single for long, right? I'm telling you, if you're somebody who's overly masculine or you have too much feminine energy, check out the Feminine Woman. It'll teach you how to balance it so that you could have that sensation where you're feminine, but there's strength emanating from you, right? I mean, too many women have that feminine energy, but it emanates as weakness. I'm here to teach you guys how to use your masculine so that you could strengthen and show that feminine energy without really looking way too masculine or way too feminine. And that allows you to have that beautiful balance that men respect, but also find attractive, right? So you can purchase it right now by clicking on the description down below, and I'll see you guys inside. Take care.